In this video, the ultimate guide to citizenship in Argentina in 2025. Imagine this. You're holding an Argentine passport, sipping mate in Buenos Aires, with visa-free travel to over 160 countries and full rights in one of South America's coolest countries. But how do you get there? We're breaking down every single step, visas, requirements, how long it takes, fresh as of 2025 with all the updates included. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. So, how do you become an Argentine citizen? Argentina has a few different paths, all rooted in what's called Law 346 from all the way back in 1869. It has been updated over time. The big rule is in Article 20, where foreigners can naturalize, and Decree 3213-84 keeps it running in 2025. You can see we're getting technical here, but the point is that Argentina's kind of unique in the sense that their naturalization law and citizenship law dates all the way back to the 1800s, with only some minor adjustments since then. You've got citizenship by birth, descent, or naturalization, and each has its own track to a passport. Most folks need residency first, then citizenship comes next. Times vary, 2 years minimum, sometimes instant citizenship with the right ties. So let's map it out. So the first path is by birth. Obviously, if you're born in Argentina, you're a citizen, no questions. It's called jus soli, right of the soil. Article 1 says anyone born on Argentine turf gets it at birth, except kids of foreign diplomats, which is par for the course. And it happens automatically. The hospital issues a birth certificate, and you're in. You don't have to wait for residency. Citizenship is yours on day one. And here's a fun fact. So the same goes for Islas Malvinas, or the Falkland Islands. So Argentina claims it. So giving birth there actually counts towards citizenship in Argentina. Parents just have to register you at the civil registry, the Registro Nacional de las Personas. It's called the RENAPER is the acronym. And you're set. So maybe that Islas Malvinas thing is worthy of its own video. You probably didn't know that. But yeah, so if you have a kid in Argentina, if you go do a little birth tourism, then they will be instant Argentine citizens. So the second path to Argentine citizenship is by descent. If you have an Argentine passport, an Argentine parent or grandparent, then that's what's called jus sanguinis, a right of blood. So if either of your parents was born in Argentina, you are eligible for Argentine citizenship, no matter where you were born, in the US, the UK, anywhere. And if you're over 18, you'll have to apply yourself at a consulate or RENAPER in Argentina. But if you're under 18, your parents do it for you. And one cool thing is, even if you're over 18, you can still apply. So it's not like you lose your rights if you forget to, take up your Argentine citizenship in time. So we've had a lot of cases of people where they hit us up and they're like, hey, 30, 40, 50 years old. One of my parents is from Argentina. Can I get citizenship? And we make that happen for them. So what docs would you need? You'll need your birth certificate, apostille de foreign, translated to Spanish, plus the key piece is your parents' Argentine birth certificate, and ideally their ID as well, which is called the DNI. We have another video on the channel specifically about the DNI in Argentina. You can check out if you're curious. Okay. And during this process, we also recommend getting your parents' birth certificates as well, but we'll get into that in a minute. It'll take about 3 to 12 months to get approved. Then you will get a certificate of nationality and then a passport. Dual citizenship is fine. Argentina lets you keep your original citizenship. Now, the third path is naturalization. This is the main route for foreigners without family ties, and if you're watching this video, this is probably the one that you're going to be going for. So to get Argentine citizenship via naturalization, step 1 is you need to get a residency permit. Argentina offers temporary residency, good for 1 year, renewable, through work, investment, or income. So you can get a work visa with a job contract from an Argentine firm. You can get a rentista visa if you have passive income. Or you can get an investor visa if you invest something on the order of 100,000 USD minimum in a business or property. Okay? Then you'll apply via Migraciones. Typically, this is done directly in Argentina, but can also be done through the consulate. It's just slower through the consulate. So most of our clients, we have them apply directly in Argentina. So again, those 3 paths are work, rentista, or investor visa. It's called the active investor visa. I would say most people that we deal with are doing the rentista visa, where you show around $1,500 a month of passive income for an individual, and it bumps up slightly for a couple or a family. And by the way, guys, if you're watching this video and you're like, damn, I don't have passive income, I don't have a job, I don't want to invest 100K, don't worry. Argentina, we can still get you residency in Argentina. We have creative approaches, let's just call it. So book a call with MyLatinLife. There's going to be a link in the description where you can book a call with us, become our client, and we can get you residency in Argentina one way or another. Okay? Moving on, so step 2 of the process of naturalizing is you need to live there for 2 years. Naturalization needs 2 continuous years with a residency permit. Temporary residency is enough. No permanent residency is required first. Unlike other countries like Colombia and Paraguay, they need you to be a PR, and the time only counts on PR. But in Argentina, it's different. It's more permissive, you could say, where time spent on temporary residency counts towards citizenship. You're going to need to spend a minimum of 180 days a year in Argentina. And Migraciones is going to track this via your DNI, your national identity document. If you break it, it'll reset the clock. Meaning, if you don't do, if you have too many absences, you almost need to start again. Okay. So we highly recommend doing not just 6 months, but actually more than 7 months a year, just to be on the safe side, so that it doesn't slow things up during your naturalization process. Okay, so just think of it. If you can, quote unquote, sacrifice and spend at least 7 months per year in Argentina for 2 straight years, you can become an Argentine citizen. Okay? And then step 3 of the process is you're going to apply for naturalization. You're definitely going to want a lawyer to handle your case for you. Argentina is notoriously bureaucratic and complicated, and our team at MyLatinLife, we can help file your naturalization case for you and sort of keep tabs on it as it's working through the system, so that you're taking the right steps and you're getting citizenship as quickly as possible. Trust me, this is not the kind of thing that you would want to do yourself. It would be a massive headache, and you're better off just focusing on your business. Highly recommend working with a lawyer of some kind. So if you're maybe already a resident in Argentina and you have citizenship or naturalization coming up, again, book a call with us and let's talk about that. So step 4 is the swearing in ceremony. Court will approve you. You get a summons. You'll swear allegiance in person. You'll say, I'm Argentine now, soy argentino. And you'll receive a carta de ciudadanía. With that, you'll get your DNI permanente. You'll get your passport. And boom, you're a citizen. It's great. I mean, you've got that Argentine passport in your hands. You're now a full Mercosur citizen and all the benefits that come with that. Now, there are a couple other cases. There's a couple exceptions or edge cases. So if you get married to an Argentine citizen, you can apply on day one for citizenship with no 2-year wait. You just have to show your marriage certificate and any other proof that you might have, like joint bank accounts, things like that, photos together. Also, if you have an Argentine kid, if you have a child in Argentina, we already talked about how that child will be Argentine from day one, but the parents also have instant eligibility and can apply for citizenship on day one in Argentina. And we at MyLatinLife, we can help with this as well. We actually have an Argentina birth tourism package. We can help you get citizenship via marriage, all these things. So again, book a call with MyLatinLife. We can make this happen. People ask about Mercosur citizens, like if you're a citizen of Brazil or Paraguay, is there an accelerated path? So they're hinting at changing this, but for the meantime, it's still 2 years of residency with no discount on that. And again, you want to have the ties for the 2 years, okay? So taking a quick step back for just a little bit more of a history lesson, how has this evolved over time? You might be curious. So Argentina's citizenship rules are very old. There's the 1853 Constitution that sets the 2 years for naturalization. Okay. In 1998, there were reforms that locked in dual citizenship being okay because there was something like 20 million people in the Argentine diaspora, and they wanted to sort of bring these people back into the fold in Argentina. Between 2022 and 2024, there was another push of resolutions that keeps it at 2 years and no less. And so this thing has sort of been confirmed over time in terms of the 2 years, and it dates back over 150 years at this point. The payoff is again a passport with over 160 visa-free countries, including the Schengen area, the UK, Japan, perks in the Mercosur. Argentina also is one of the highest approved countries for the U.S. tourist visa, which can be a big deal because then you can get that 10-year U.S. tourist visa, which can be hard to do with a lot of other passports. Okay? So this is a steal at only 2 years of residency to get one of the best passports in Latin America and honestly one of the best passports in the world. So if you would like to get residency in Argentina or you apply to some of the other situations that we mentioned, again, book a call with MyLatinLife and let's get you going on the path to residency citizenship. But this has been your guide to Argentine citizenship. It's fast, it's very doable, you will get the passport, and it's absolutely worth it. If you like this video, please share with your friends, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, book a call, click that bell for notifications, and we'll see you in the next video.